There are places in this world that rarely ever see people. Remote places. Places where life shifts into a different gear. Memories are made and stories are told. I'm Scott Sullivan. I've spent most of my life searching out these places and chronicling my journey. My good friend Cheyenne Peterson and I have built two of the baddest overland rigs solely to search out these hard-to-find places. Join us as we push these rigs to their limits, creating our own story, experiencing life, hunting, and fishing the overland way. Welcome to the Overland Chronicles. This week, we're shifting gears, headed north, taking Eeyore all the way to South Dakota's renowned Signature Lodge. This place is a slice of paradise for hunters set against the state's awe-inspiring natural beauty. Alongside a close-knit team of buddies, I'm gearing up for what promises to be an iconic pheasant hunt. So sit back and get ready as we drive into a tradition that's as colorful and vibrant as the pheasants we're pursuing. The Dakota skies are calling, and we're ready to answer. Sun's shining, coffee's hot, we're on the road, got 4 hours of sleep, headed north to South Dakota. We gotta kill some field pimps. Ready to roll, baby. Field pimp meaning rooster, pheasant, prairie bird, big pretty bird, or prairie rooster, or whatever you want to call it. It means pheasant. So, just to clarify. We finally made it to South Dakota. We got about an hour and a half left, something like that. I'm super fired up about this place. It's very unique. You know, it's a preserve, but they're all wild birds. There's no release birds here, which is really, really cool. I think this will be my 4th year. I think I've been coming here, and it's top-notch, 5-star, pamper yourself kind of hunt, which is great after this hunting season so far. It's been a tough one, and I need a little relaxation time and time for somebody else to cook for me. So we're gonna go have some 5-star meals at the Signature Lodge at Cheyenne Ridge and just go have a boys' weekend. It's time to assemble the team. The first stop as we get to South Dakota is the local airport to pick up some longtime friends who are flying in to join this pheasant hunting adventure. So we're pulling up to the airport here in Pierre, South Dakota. Gonna pick up a couple of my buddies from back home in Wilmington, North Carolina, and then we're headed back out to the Signature Lodge to go get some dinner. Hopefully we'll make it in time, but I don't think that should be any trouble. So super fired up and ready for a great weekend.
How we doing?
What's up, brother?
Oh, so good.
Good?
Oh, good.
Yeah?
How are we?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How you been?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Long time no see.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess let's hit the road so we can get some dinner.
How's this truck?
Man, it is a tank.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I love this thing, man. It's a battle wagon for sure. You guys had a long day, huh?
Super.
All right, that should be good. You boys ready to hit it?
Yeah, let's hit it.
Sweet. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go grab some dinner, boys. This guy, Sean, is an unreal chef. I mean,
really?
Just be prepared. He's the manager of the whole place, too.
How far away is the lodge?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Brandon, you fired up or what?
Yeah, man, I'm excited to be back. Like you were saying, you're definitely not gonna go hungry.
Yeah, he won't let you starve, that's for sure. Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
All right, folks, we're going to do a quick safety briefing for you and get you out on this amazing day to shoot these wonderful pheasants. Welcome to the Signature Lodge and your first morning of pheasant hunting. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day to be out with friends and family. There are all kinds of levels of hunting ability in the group, from first timers all the way up to world travelers. All semi-automatic guns, please, unloaded and locked back. Safety's on. Once you get off the bus, the safest way to keep the gun is up and off your hip until it's time to line up and load up. You are going to hunt in a push and block style type of hunt today. That's traditional South Dakota hunting. These dogs are trained to be in front of you and work in circles and flush the bird skyward, okay, to shoot and then retrieve and bring back to you. So you'll be in a line, the guides will be controlling the line, there'll be flankers out on the ends of the lines, wingers, and there'll be blockers at the end.
Thank you, Sean.
Hey, you're welcome. Have a great morning. Thank you. Amazing.
You guys on this side.
Me on this side. You got 5 hunting, right?
Cool. Got 4.
4? Okay.
Two
on
and
2.
All right, this will be our first scoop.
Rooster!
Get him.
Rooster! One shot, Scott! Lots of wildlife around here. You're not helping our percentage, Edward. Oh, man. I got a couple of my buddies from back home out here hunting with me. We came here last year and one came back with me. I tried to get the others. They couldn't make it, unfortunately. But I brought my buddy Edward with me. He's a big upland guy. He's never hunted pheasant before, never been to prairie country. So I figured this would be a perfect hunt for him to come out and do. He does a lot of quail hunting back home. So I figured he would love this. So we have him out here, and then I've got my buddy Brandon Barnes out here as well. And you know, he came out with me last year and he really enjoyed it and wanted to come back this year. So I was grateful to have him. So we're just gonna try and shoot a few birds and keep going. Good boy, good boy. So when you come to these ends like this, you want to wrap around to keep the birds from just all flushing out, because if not, they'll just kind of run to the end and then all the birds just end up running out and getting away. So if you kind of block them off, kind of pressures them to get up. What the heck, man? Killing me, Small.
What is happening?
Hey, that was a bad one there. Not too shabby for the first run there. Just getting warmed up. Shotgun's getting lubricated. go. You got that one. Good shooting, Scrabble. We got the marketing manager of the TV show here, and he's really seemed to prove himself today. These white-haired men really know how to shoot pheasant a lot better than us young bucks. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. You gave him that extra power boost at the end. Old Brandon got him one. I like to put the tall guy on top of the hill there, so he can see down in the corn pretty good. Kind of predict where they're coming, which way they're gonna fly. Call him Tower Man. Breakfast didn't fill me up. Rooster! Load and lock.
Let's go.
You. When I was watching that bird come by, it was like boom, 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 and all of a sudden, bah, and the entire thing disappeared, and it kept going. I was like, oh my god.
Edward!
I hit it.
I think you're shooting plastic pellets.
Look at the dog in that tank. He's standing there.
He's like, y'all come get me.
Yeah, he's loving
Pick me
life.
up on the way.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he's living his best life right there.
You know, it's not just the two-legged hunters that are the stars of this pheasant hunt. It's also our four-legged companions. Watching these dogs in action is nothing short of amazing. Trained to perfection, their keen senses and agility are the sight to behold. It's a harmonious dance between the hunter and the dog. I like to cook a lot back home, and I've yet to master the pheasant.
Yeah.
And so you have a recipe here that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I hear. So
Yeah.
and it's pretty easy to cook.
It is,
just
actually.
about anywhere.
Yeah, you can actually do it just like we're going to do it tonight if you're out camping or here in the truck or anywhere, just something quick. Can be done with the pheasant. And so we do it at Cheyenne Ridge. We call it our pheasant martini. And just a basic boned out pheasant breast with the wing still attached. They call it an airline breast. Cooks very quickly because it's thin. Now what we do to really take care of these and make them good is you can do this even if you're camping. You can brine these in a bag. A little salt, a little sugar, any type of spice you want. We use pickling spice. We'll let them sit in that for a couple of hours or even up overnight. So if you're out camping or anything like this, you just put them in a Ziploc, let them sit in that overnight. And what it's going to do is going to tenderize them. It's going to moisturize the meat. Just start with a little heat. So on the pheasant breast, a little olive oil. Just get the pan good and hot. And once it does, we're going to lay the breast in there, get a skin side down first. Get a nice brown on it, and then just continue to rotate it. It'll cook very quickly, and then we'll make the sauce for it. You can see how fast the breast is cooking.
Yeah.
And then see how you're starting to get a nice brown on it. About another, literally 2 to 3 minutes over this, intense high heat with this propane. That breast will be done, and then we finish it in the sauce. So it sucks up all the flavor, but really simple to do. The sauce will take 2 to 3 minutes. You literally could be eating.
Yeah, you don't want to overcook these pheasants. They get a little tough.
No, and by brining them for an hour, even if it's just an hour, you basically keep that from happening. And I'm literally just going to set that there and let it rest for a minute.
Okay.
Now, everything I've got in here, I've got butter, garlic, shallots, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, some wild mushrooms that I cut up, a little salt and pepper mix, and some thyme. So you can put all of that in a Ziploc bag, literally. Put it right in your cooler. it's ready to go. Just let them start to sizzle and cook really good. We'll add a couple more ingredients, put the breast back in. 3 to 4 minutes, it's done.
And you're ready to eat.
That's it. A little bit of wine in the pan. Let it reduce just a tad. Also, put it in your cooler, simple. Little container of chicken stock. Heavy cream, of course, you can buy in all size containers now in the stores. The more you let it stew once it goes back in, just the better it gets. All you need is a plate. So, grab a plate, we'll put it on. You got that right there. So yeah, we've had a lot of success with this recipe at the lodge for everybody this season.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Well, thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
that was so good.
I appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Sir.
This is an incredible place, and what you have going on is just something truly special and like no other.
Thank you.
It really is. It's one of a kind. Rooster!
Good. 6 shots. Nice. That wasn't on me. That was on those 2 yo-yos.
You run cleanup duty then.
Yeah.
What the heck was going on?
It's a 20 gauge. That was a flat out whiff.
Oh man, we've had a slow start to this morning. Had a couple pull the slip on us first thing, but you know, it's cool enough outside. Hopefully we can hunt a little bit longer this morning than we did yesterday, and then, you know, get a good afternoon hunt. But it's been a little slow. I mean, relatively speaking. We still got like 9 or 10 birds, which is awesome. And Pistol got herself one, so that's all good. Pick it up. It's gonna be a good day. Good shooting, Edward.
Got it.
Oh, I got his head off on that one. That was a good shot.
Scott, did you shoot his head off?
I sure did.
Oh, man. What are you shooting, BBs?
Nope. Number 4 shot.
Attaboy. Let's go, Scotty. Hey, Ed. Having a recap of day 1, huh?
It's in there. Guaranteed to shoot one now.
Now you really look like a Yankee Russian. What?
Yankee Russian.
A Russian Yankee Doodle.
This is not what I'm used to. This is some nice hunting right here.
High class.
A little different than back home, huh?
High class hunting here.
Nothing but the best for.
Pinky's up.
I've been firing my pinky the whole day.
Pinky's up. You gotta have your pinky out.
Both pinkies.
I'm gonna hit the very top part there on the top east fence line and see if we can't push anything like that. And then we'll have the morning done and wrap it up again after lunch.
Right on.
Perfect.
Yankee Doodle, what do you have to say about today?
Today's going great so far.
Yeah, Scrabbo. John.
Has he hit one?
I think he may have hit one, but that was just pure luck. There's no skill involved in that whatsoever. I think the bird just got scared. We got a new dog with us this afternoon, Midge, and her wonderful owner, Matt. So we invited him to hunt with us. And we get to keep busting birds with a new dog. She's doing well. Nice shoot. They surely are pretty birds, aren't they? All the different colors on them. Yeah, this one didn't get too beat up. He'll be good to eat. You shoot, Edward? Wrap it up, John. Woohoo! Edward!
There's one right in front of us.
Whoa! Good shooting, Edward! As we close out our time in South Dakota, it's hard not to feel a sense of contentment. We hit our limits each day, a testament to the signature lodge and the spirit of this hunting party. The camaraderie didn't just end in the fields. It carried over to the warmth and luxury back at the camp. Quite a step up from our usual nights spent atop of the truck. Between the jokes, the fellowship, and the incredible hunting, this has been an experience for the books. It's trips like this that remind us why we do what we do, capturing the essence of the sporting tradition in a way that only Overland Chronicles can.